ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this really overcast and breezy Sunday morning? And you, WV Koi, I see you. Yes, get over, give WV Koi a subscribe, give him a like, drop him a comment, tell him a Twisted one saying, yeah, at the moment he's doing a lot of spawning, so check him out. Well, it's Sunday, the night after the live. We had a fucking cracking live last night, absolutely cracking live, but it's a week since we got home from the National and I haven't got round to it yet, so I'm going to get round to it now, and we are going to kick off the post-National giveaway. And in that, what I mean is, while I was at the National Koi Show, I went around a couple of the vendors and asked if there was something they would like donating to a giveaway, so I could give them a bit of promotion as well as giving you guys something out there. Now we've got a few items in the box here from a few different places. I will draw the results next week on the Saturday Night Live. Now all you're going to need to do is put in the comments to be eligible is hashtag National Koi Show 2025, because we've got lots of bits here and I'm going to do it in my same quirky old-fashioned way. I'm going to put all the names in a hat, and then I'm going to put a list of numbers in a hat, and we will allocate each prize a number, and then each prize I pull out, I will then pull out a name, and that is who will win. Also, with the prizes, with every prize will come two posters from Kasuri, which is a food chart, and a medicine chart, and we will have a little closer look at them in a minute. So yeah, all you got to do, hashtag National Koi Show 2025, and we will get into it. So first of all, we well, I'll have to write this down afterwards when I go through the video. Prize number one, donated by Perfect Aquatics and Evaluation Aqua on Bomb. From Rob Walker from Walker Koi, prize number two will be some Colombo Fish Protect, 2 litres I think it is, bloody big bottle. That's number two. Right. Number three from my guys at the Coastal Koi Stand, cracking couple. Absolutely stunning fish. I tried blagging a Ginrin Chiro off them, but no, they don't love me that much. But they did love me enough to put in a dose of a complete pond detox. So this is the 1 kilogram bag. So this will be a prize number three from the guys at Coastal Koi. Big shout to them. Then we've got my man Leebo from Leebo Koi with his embroidery and his wood laser cutting and stuff, but he has donated a beautiful, and the quality of this towel feels absolutely lovely, and this will be prize number four, but it is embroidered on both ends with a shower. Like I say, we will have a better look at these when I spin the camera around. So that's prize number four. Prize number five comes from the guys at Supreme Koi, and they donated me a, was that a 5 litre bucket of mealworms. Just the right time of year as well. So, yep. Prize number five from Supreme Koi. And then last but not least, we have a let through water sock Okay. A koi sock that lets the water straight out, so you're not carrying half a ton of water when you're moving a fish from the pond or your net to a bowl. So yeah, that's from Norfine Nets. So yeah, 5 awesome prizes there. So yeah, I've got to say a massive thanks to all the guys that dipped in and gave us a prize to give away to you lovely lot out there. So like I say, all you got to do is be in the running, in the comments, hashtag National Koi Show 2025, and you could be in the run-ins to have one of these cracking prizes. So what I will do is I will spin the camera around and I will show you each prize before I put it back in the box, and that's where it will stay until next Saturday. I say next Saturday. Yeah, well, it is next Saturday because we're still in this week, aren't we? Yeah, I tell you what, the days have just melted into one since the National. But oh my word, got some stuff done here today. And we're going to get some more stuff done today. But let's get the let's get the camera spun around and let's show you what we've got, and then we will go from there. So yeah, from the guys at Norfine Nets, as you can see, the water will go straight through that. A nice big pan on it as well, so also good for bigger fish. So that is prize number 6, the Norfine Nets. Prize number 5 was a big tub. That is a big tub of mealworms from Supreme Koi. And then we got this beautiful towel from Leebo Koi. Now it does open up again that way, but you've got a shower on either end, and I tell you what, the quality feel on this towel is absolutely amazing. And I've got to admit, I did almost keep it for myself. Then we've got the guys down at Coastal Koi. Everyone's still talking about this stuff. I've not tried it yet. I'm still waiting for Crafty to send my bag down to me so I can. But anyway, the guys at Coastal Koi, as soon as I asked him, he went straight to this and said, there you go, mate. Bag of complete pond detox, who were at the show as well. So yep, prize number 3, the guys at Coastal Koi. Then we got prize number 2 was from my man Rob from Walker Koi, and we got a big bottle here of Colombo Fish Protect, and that is quite a big bottle. And then from my man Crafty from Perfect Aquatics, an Evolution Aqua Pond Bomb. So there we go, guys. And on top of that, each prize will come with, zoom you out, a Kasuri medicine chart, which also gives you pictures of parasites, etc. And then a Kasuri food chart. The lady who gave me these was an absolutely awesome lady. I can't remember her name, but she also did give me a Kasuri mug, which means I'm now up to, I think it's that's 106. And then my man Paul from koievents.co.uk gave me another. So yeah, I'm almost in double figures, in the hundreds. So yeah, dealer, and this guy puts up every koi event on his website, and he's a cracking lad to talk to as well. Check them both out. As for these in here, I'm trying to look at these as little as possible for the minute. I am cleaning the filter regularly. I am checking on them, but I'm not actually scrutinizing the fish. All I'm doing is keeping the filter clean and feeding them, because I want a surprise myself when it comes to emptying it and going through them in a few weeks time. drum is absolutely running perfecto. These in here are doing absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. We've got a few little ones in there just skipping about now, but waiting for the goshki fry. These are getting a bit aggy at me because I've had the skimmer off now for about 30 minutes and I haven't chucked any food in. Now, while we're on the subject of food, I am now feeding a mix of New Forest Koi Farm Vitality, the Sakyakari growth that I won with my prize, and the FD Build Up Extra that was given to every exhibitor. And the reason being is that little bag that I had given to me from Pride and Joy Koi didn't fucking last long. So yeah, I've got none left to feed them. So I'm now feeding on this. But I'll tell you what, it's true what Marcus says. Sakyakari, it's like fish crack, isn't it? I mean, but yeah, they're absolutely loving life. The Ginshiro is starting to pick back up now. But yeah, you can see she's lost a hell of a lot of weight after getting beaten senseless Saturday. And yes, before you say anything, I know I've got to clean my window. So yeah, they are doing absolutely great. Decking is looking absolutely sweet, but this is my first job for today, is to get this front piece in. I've got to get that piece cut and one piece in across there, and then that is the decking done. I've then got to attack the bottom of the door with the multi-tool. Oh, bollocks! How am I going to get some fucking Allen keys? Oh, you dickhead. I need fucking Allen key to change the fuck blade on my on my multi-tool. Yeah, I can't get into the shed until I cut the door. And I can't cut the door till I put a new blade on. That's going to work well, isn't it? Fuck me. I'm going to have to go see if Vince has got an Allen key. I'll come back to you in a bit. How are we doing, my little fruit bats? That is 10 to 9. 10 to 9. I'm just finishing the last top up after doing some filter cleans. I've had a bloody good tidy up. I've managed to get the decking completely done. I've made a nice little stand for the wood burner, and I've managed to get the back wall of the pond blocked in as well. These are wanting another feed. Jeez Christ, they're eating me out of house and home at the moment. As I say, this is just on a final top up now. These have just had theirs done. Yeah, these have just had theirs done. I've got to get a new doobree to clean the window on this one. But there was a couple went this weekend over to Paul Clark. But yeah, there's some cracking pieces in there. You know what to do about the giveaway. Got that under control. They're all sorted. Like I say, turn their tap off in a minute. Plants are starting to come back after getting frazzled last weekend. I got to do a bit of trimming on the top of my Acer, but As you can see, the front is all in nice now. This piece is all cut in, and we're all cut in across there, and like I said, I've made a nice little stand for me burner. All we've got to do now is start sorting out some bits of pipe, some flue pipe to get it up and running. But we've got the pond window nice and clean. The pond is looking absolutely spiffing. I tell you what, since I've been feeding colour enhancer, the brown on this metallic Kachiba is absolutely unreal, and it's a Ginrin metallic Kachiba. One of a few that are being moved on from the main pond. But like I say, main pond is looking absolutely awesome, and I got the back panelled in. I was going to get across there and paint it, but Susan gave me my orders and told me I had to stop. So you know me, I always do as I'm told. Right, we should be able to turn that tap off for a minute. Roll on Tuesday when this here sofa gets collected. Once that's gone, we can then look at getting the sand and the artificial grass down. But it's looking awesome. So like I say, just get that sand in, get that artificial grass down, and they are following me around like little puppies. Hello, doggy. Huh? So we will, before we sign off, we'll turn the skimmer off one last time. So yeah, I'm going to leave them to Monday, and I'm going to knock this one on the head because I'm going to be down New Forest tomorrow. But don't forget guys, if you want to be in the draw, hashtag National Koi Show 2025. As always, don't forget, on your way out, like, share, subscribe and all that shemizzle. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great. And like I said, we'll see you tomorrow down at New Forest.
That's all, cupcakes.
What have you done, Rich?
No, mate, I did literally pull it from the door.
We can't go anywhere.
Your fire door.
What the?
How are you going to get out of there?
Yeah, it didn't even come off that handle.
Huh?
Oh, you took him from there.
Yes, makes it all worth it.